Morning, YouTube. It's after 10. Starting to look empty in here. There's 2 pockets missing. That one is empty. We got that thing down. That cable is seized. I was able to push the button underneath. So that helps. So I know I oiled everything just now. As you can see, all the droplets on the floor. Maybe I can flip it over and show you. See, the cable seized this cable. It pulls on that, which pushes on that. So, and that's all I did was push on that, and the table went down real nice. So, and nothing leaking out of it. The hydraulic cylinder, so that's good. Everything's gonna look greasy because I sprayed the poop out of everything. The wheels, look at that. They start spinning. These don't want to spin like that. I don't know if they're locked. But I have replacements for those. I have a bucket full of those goofy things. You know, for whenever you might need it. Right, Mavis? For whenever Daddy might need it. You're a hoarder. Yeah, well, that comes with the scrapping territory. Oh, the temperature has dropped big time. It was like almost 60 about 8 o'clock this morning. So I got the rest of my stainless on there. I got all my motors on there. 2, 4, 6 buckets and 2 half buckets. So it makes it easier. And there's one laying there that fell out. And then the rest of my stainless dishwashers and stuff. Copper number 2. See, looks more barren over there. There's 2 buckets missing. This one's got the 316 stainless in it with a piece on it. There's all that ribbon wire stainless. So we're just cashing it all in. I called him. He's on his way back from London. That's where he brings his stuff, the good stuff. So he's heading to the bank first, so we have money. He said, "What are you bringing me?" I told him. I said, "Stainless and number 2 copper." He said, "Okay." So he makes sure he has money. So and just wait until at least 10:30. That way I know he might be there. And because I want to see how much difference he pays for 316 stainless to the other 300 series stainless. 316s is the manufacturing stainless, you know. That's the heavier stuff. I just brought a sample along just for poops and giggles. Just want to see what he pays. Because that's 316 over there, and the stuff that's over here, remember the big stuff I got, that's all 316. So see how nice and heavy it is. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. That has to be cleaned yet before it can come in. Checker plate aluminum, that'll pay actually more than normal. Iron aluminum still has to get ready to go. That might be another load. I just don't have enough room in the truck unless I drive with the tailgate open, and I am not going to do that with that little crap. I could have used the trailer, but his yard is so tight, I even had a heck of a time getting in there with the truck. He's running out of employees. He's firing them because they're stealing on him. Crooks don't trust crooks, remember? So yeah. No honor among thieves. So he's had to fire some employees and let go of some employees because there's nothing to do. It's slow. I got pinched by that bugger last night. I don't know how it got me, but it got me. It was stuck to my arm. So I got the brass off that tub. Oh, I hope the wind ain't screwing this up too badly. And there's the other stuff. Bathroom vanity. Medicine cabinet, whatever, and the shower thing. Yeah, it was in good shape until they dropped something on it, and then they chipped the enamel. Otherwise, it probably could have been resold. This, nobody gonna want it. I use a Sawzall cut, hit it with a hammer, and the brass comes out. Even on the bench vise, I had a hell of a time getting that brass piece apart just so I could get the rubber seal out of it. So, oh, the gates of hell are opening up back there. That's what I call them. They ain't wandering back there. So that's update. So what's it gonna weigh? What's it gonna pay? Stainless, motors, and number 2 copper. We'll see what happens. Yesterday's pay wasn't too bad. 2 trips. This will be trip number 3. And I might put a strap on that one yet because he's up top sitting upside down. He's tight, but just my luck saying, you'll be all right, and that's when it goes. So we'll see you on the return. Right, Mavis? We'll see you on the return. Stop moving. Well, YouTube, I am back. We had a nice quick little rain. A little break in the rain right now. His printer wasn't working, so I got it off his computer. I took a picture of it and I wrote it down for you guys. This is what I got here. I had 440 pounds of motors at 25 cents a pound for a little $111. Stainless, 243 pounds, 52 cents a pound at 126. Then the other was 316 stainless. He paid me regular because he doesn't know. He set that aside and he'll pay me the difference when he brings it in. So that's why it's separate for 20 bucks. And copper number 2, 129 pounds at 430 a pound, which is 554 bucks. So not too shabby. See? I don't know if I would have taken all the aluminum out of those motors. Some of them were copper, like the rotors that you don't take apart. But if I would have taken them apart, there never would have been that much for it. So you saw how much my sheet weighed yesterday. It doesn't weigh much, and I put a lot of aluminum windings in there. And I'll end up with aluminum windings anyways, because let's say this motor here, this one's probably half and half. I call it half and half. The little stuff right there is copper, and then the thicker stuff is not. So I still take those apart so the copper or the aluminum will end up in the sheet bucket. So yeah, I got some lids here, and I got more empty buckets, so that's pretty cool. My empty buckets are piling up. See, look at that. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 anyways. That one's empty. Hey, my roof's leaking. I just heard it drip down on top of this stuff. So anyways, that's that. Ooh, what did it pay? Not too bad. Something's going on outside. I gotta go peek.